Hi Aries, hi Sagittarius, welcome in. We're going to take a look and see what's going on between your energy. Welcome back if you're returning back. If you're upright, I send you love and light. If you've fallen down, I'm your cheerleader to tell you to get up, make it right, and make you feel better. If you are new, my channel looks at a lot of criminal activity. There could be something going on around you that maybe you just have been having your intuition go off about something. You don't know what's going on. There could be a criminal around you or something that your higher mind's picking up on, or your intuition's going off, your spirit's just whatever. So I do look at real heavy stuff, and I ask at the hand of the Most High God, and He brings out just straightforward stuff for us here. I do a judgment here, okay? And I do it by the word of Elohim. It is found in the tarot, and I just don't mess around. I let the Most High God just speak, okay? So if you stay, you stay. If you can't, then thanks for checking me out. All right, show me Aries, please, and Sagittarius. I will hit energies both ways. Please don't take offense. If you're in this energy, just make it right. That's all you can do. Or you're going to fall into some mischief and be crazy. And it's just better to look in the mirror, folks. It just really is. Show me Aries and Sagittarius. Aries and Sagittarius. Thank you for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. We command for the truth for the next 24 hours between this energy. What's going on with Aries and Sagittarius? We have the Tower. There's a great big paradigm shift. I just had somebody else's reading had a radical change going on. That is a radical change in something. We also have messages happening here with the Page of Wands and the Five of Cups. Cold as this is a big shakeup going on. Either truth's going to set somebody free, and there's two cups left out of this cold, bitter state that somebody has been in, and you're going to take the cups, and that's a radical change in some type of a forgiveness, or somebody is prideful and cold and trying to do something here, and it's going to cause some my God out of a situation. Yeah, well, there's a my God here on something. In the hidden, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. That's ridiculous. I hate that card. It's coming down. And then the Wheel is out here. There's some type of travel that could be known about. And the Five of Pentacles. There's been some type of a collaborating energy to throw somebody out here. And the Most High is going to make sure there's a protection and knock down somebody's stupid. Somebody's defeated there. All right, folks. That's crazy. That's nonsense. If that was past energy and somebody did some type of a throw out somewhere, it's known about. Somebody also has been sitting here hanging some stuff up and chaining it in a lie and waiting for something brand new that they have planted in the ground, whether it was an investment or whatever it has been. They've got other people's trees all locked up as well. There's something going on. There's thief out here for some people's cases. Okay? It's a couple people down underneath the ground here. All right? And there's death matters. There's death matters out here. Somebody's hit rock freaking bottom. There's the Empress there. If she's upright, she's upright. If she's not, somebody's not. Something about your mother or your wife or a pregnancy or your grandparent or work matters is here with her. She represents rich and generous if she's upright, kind, sweet. If she's not, she's, hey, look at me, I'm everything. And she pops out kids for welfare checks. She's superficial for other people in the negative of her energy. Somebody sets in a place, say it's about me and me alone because of where I sit type of energy as well. Could be out here, whatever that is, positive or negative. I mean, it's going both ways. There's a war out here showing itself. Somebody's cold and bitter, won't look at something, can't look at something, didn't look at it. Now it's something's out of hand here. There's a defeat because the Most High is twisting the wheel and knocking the tower down. And so whatever, if somebody's been fighting for upright causes because somebody's got somebody literally just locked up here in whatever this is that they're waiting on, and somebody else is willing to get up here and fight for something, then the wheel's going to turn on this matter to defeat whoever the freakazoid energy is between this nonsense that's going on. Somebody also will be going to maximum protection and watched for their nastiness out here. Something going on at work, though, for some of y'all, because I've seen the co-worker energy, and the extra pentacle would also be here with the Empress added with that 7 pentacles is 8 pentacles is here. Something's happened at work, or somebody's boss has had servitude on somebody or whatever. Somebody's got a message, though, out here. There's definitely something legal out here that's known about, or is fixing to be known about. There's something about scattering that is also here, because the wheel can take you back to that, and definitely the tower is like a scattering type of a energy that is here. Somebody also planted something here in the ground somewhere, whether that was a death matter because there's 2 people here, or it was something of value because there's fortune here, and we see all those pentacles and other family trees out here. But something's like paradigm shift here with you all in a really big way, whatever that is. Show me. Okay, this one wants to jump out. Let me grab my glasses here. It says, Jehovah shall go forth as a mighty man, and he shall stir up the jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, roar, and he shall prevail against his enemies. I have a long time holding my peace, saith Jehovah, and I have been still, and have refrained myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman. We have the Empress out here. We go back to that kind of energy. I will destroy and devour at once. I will make waste mountains and hills and dry them up, all their herbs, and I will make the rivers islands, and I will dry up the pools, and I will lead the blind by a way that they have never known, and I will lead in paths that they have not known, and make darkness light and crooked places straight, and I will not forsake them. The Most High doing stuff for his people now. He's been a long time watching some nonsense go on. He's getting up now. And he said today in one of my other readings, you got 24 hours, or yesterday you had 24 hours. There's divine timing on something. He said today, and then today I got it and read on my Instagram reading. He said, right now, there needs to be something worked out here. He's been quiet enough, folks. He's been quiet. So it's going to be destruction. I mean, I don't know. There's consequences out here. There's bad karma coming to some people. In a really big way, because I think they're all dead in a bag of chips, and I'm just bitter, and I hate, and I steal, and that's whatever. You ain't getting away with it. He that oppresses the poor to increase his riches, and he that gives to the rich shall surely come to want. Here, we're going to give to the rich, but we're going to oppress the poor. You guys see what that feels like? Whoever this is. Most of getting up now, man. Wow. You all pick through my hands. Shatalabaha. I feel the Holy Spirit real strong on me right now. Thank you. Hold up. Vengeance is yours. And you can get up and take it now. Someone overheard what was said. Okay, well, you better overhear what the Most High's word says. Whatever this is. This has been going on for a long time, he says. He said he'd just been sitting here. Why? Because he gives people free will. But at the same time, this won't stop. This won't stop. Most times I'll have to come up in here and I'm sovereign. I got to do something in a really big way then. And he's bringing like big stuff out here, like moving mountains and drying up lands and all that kind of stuff. I'm also hearing wildfire, stuff like that. That goes back to this kind of stuff. If that's what people want, the natural disaster, he'll just pour it out on everybody then. People don't want to stop and be crazy and do what's right. The earth is the Most High's in the fullness thereof. They and they that dwell therein. We don't want this hateful, nasty stuff. People won't sit down, make a thing right, look in the mirror because they're ashamed or because they like to fight or whatever. That's nonsense. Anyway, somebody overheard what was said. I guess so. Charged. Somebody gonna be charged for something. Jehovah is our shield and our hiding place. And the Lord will bring down our enemies, and his truth is our shield. Thank you, Jehovah. Thank you, Jehovah. Abomination is out here. Okay? Well, there's abomination out here because this is going on. It says, I will face the mirror. Okay, well, thank you. Those of you who the Most High is revealing that somebody's going to do that, may God bless you. May God bless you. Thank you for doing that. I know what that feels like. I've been there. I've done that. Okay? It's not easy, but it's liberating, and it starts a process for the Most High to rebuild something. But you got other people that won't do it. That they got destruction coming because they won't do it or didn't do it or whatever. 7 days, which is a week, which also can take you back to 7 years. Somebody can go to jail for 7 years as well. For some of you all, it may just last 7 days. I don't know. Whatever that is. There's an artist out here attached to something going on. Somebody who's known out here attached to something. A restrain and a withhold and a hinder. Well, somebody has been oppressing somebody out here. For a lot of people, they stole the stuff. We all took agreement. We're gonna get a piece of your stuff out here because so and so said if we do this for them to oppress or whatever, we got the money out here. We all gonna get it. We can give money to the rich, and we got to oppress you, and we robbed the poor because of the talent or whatever it was that you did, and now it's Judgment Day, and the Most High is very displeased with that nonsense. Somebody has made a decision, and it's the Most High God. He said he's been he's going to come up like a mighty man. He's going to stir up jealousy. He's already been stirring it up. We see a lot of jealousy all the time. Somebody's making a decision. There's going to be a removal out here. Most of us doing it energetically, physically, naturally, emotionally, spiritually. It's all happening. Boom, boom, boom. The wheel's going around and the tower's coming down. And whatever the Most High wants, then yes, sir, Jehovah. What you're the judge. Yes, sir, Jehovah. It's what Daddy says, not what you and I say. You don't like it? I guess you don't like it, folks. You're seeing the fate of something because people want to hate. Or they won't put a judgment on something nasty that's been out here. Don't care where somebody sits. For some people, they sit in real high places and they deserve to go to jail. Or the people that sit in high places won't put the judgment on it because somebody's my kid, or they bribed me, I took the money, it looked good, or whatever it was, or I'm having sex with the person, or whatever. However it's going for any given person. Jehovah, just get on up in here and do what you got to do in the situation. Somebody is going to get up and take action here. It's going to pay off, and somebody is going to get up and confess something because it's come out real heavy. Since yesterday, that energy has been coming out. And then we do have a change here. Is there two of them here? No. This is a new beginning. A new beginning is here. A new beginning is here. There's a defeat here. All right. And then something, this is also a new beginning card. It's something happened with the baby, then something happened with the baby, or your child, or you're the child, or we have mother-child energy here as well. Again, the Most High is making reference to, let me see, I'll cry like a travailing woman. There's a baby out here. Let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. The Most High can do something really big somewhere, folks. Really, really, really big somewhere. He brought out explosion yesterday. He is no respecter of person. Wherever this is that I'm picking up the energy on, and it's also a testing on people watching some stuff. He is no respecter of person. What he'll do over there, he'll do over here as well. He's looking at people's heart. His eyes go to and fro in the earth, and he's watching. He's just watching, and he's been a long time watching and getting up now on the nonsense. At the bottom of the deck, there is some type of joyfulness out here for someone because the Most High's going to, he said for his people, folks, he's going to He's going to lead his people in a place they've never even known. He's going to make darkness light before them. All those crooked places, he's going to make them all straight. We ain't ever seen anything like this before that the Most High's doing. All right? And some people have had some real big problems with some people's work because, well, this isn't the way I think, or I don't understand it. His ways aren't our ways and some stuff. And that's what some of this stuff is about as well. Spiritual matters really big out here that's known about as well. But the Most High is going to have his way. Who can say to the Most High God, what kind of work are you doing? He will work, and he'll do his work, even a strange work if he has to somewhere. He's stirring people up because he knows what's inside the heart, man. And he knows what needs to take place. There's something very much abominable, and the Most High is going to make sure justice takes place. Somebody will be being charged and will be removed and will go to jail and do something that needs to be done. So those of you sitting up in a high place going to get this thing done, thank you for doing the right thing, enforcing it. It's a disgrace what's happened to some people in the earth. It really is. So the letter E is out here. This is somebody's friend, and there has been some type of unity that was around something. Something's happened somewhere, I guess. So increased promotion, marital situations as well, loyalty. Okay, being loyal to the truth and doing what we're supposed to do. We also have the Suelo, the C, the S and the E, the C. And he said that he was going to lead the blind. It's amazing. But also something could happen by the sea as well. This is the sun. This is a force. This is government as well. This is a victory. Because the Most High ain't going to lose in something that he's doing out here for his people. And he's going to have protection around those. This is huge energy. That's what come out. Good luck to you. Shalom. We also have the G and the L and the Y and the A in this reading. Shalom.